My name is David Twigger and I'm with Vermilion Events and Design Group. The weddings that I love the most are really more the couples that are highly engaged and that are open to making it their own. There's overwhelming amount of information out there when they go onto Pinterest and TV shows and stuff. And so you have to backtrack a little bit and make sure you pull out what they're really looking for. What really is your style? What really is that color? My process is pretty straightforward. We have a getting to know you form that we have our couples fill out. And we have them describe each other and describe the wedding. But our design boards are really to push our couples into what they want for their wedding. It's about showing the textures and the energy. It's not just like the visions of what you want, but I call it like the energy of the wedding. So what I try and do is I make sure that I pull things from them. I watch what they wear, I watch where we go eat, we follow them on social media, and we pull that couple into the design board, and that really helps our boards create like the couple themselves. Design for me is just, I think it's so much more than just linens and flowers and colors. Design is really getting to know that person intimately, and so I love learning more about my couples by doing the design boards. So when we do design boards, I love to do both. So we'll do the old school, like full board, touch and feel, textures, aromas, just to get that excitement. It's larger, it's funner. And then obviously we've got the software that we use that has different kinds of design studios that we'll work on and go through and create those style boards. I love style boards because the best part is actually to see the whole design come to fruition. And style boards, what we do for our couples are we start with like an overwhelming style board and then we start filtering down. So like we'll have 3 or 4 like full boards. So we actually start like a Pinterest page and then we start like these design boards, and they come in, they can touch and they can feel, and they get really, really excited seeing the whole picture of the boards. And it gets me like hands-on with what we're going to be using, so I can know like, is this a really thick linen or is it not? A little bit of like bling we can put on. Even greenery and floral you can do, and it's just a great way to kind of get like a big picture of the wedding. I'm known for the mid-century modern kind of look and flair, and I think those clean lines are gonna be making a big comeback. Well, what stands out to me is when we make our couples cry, and that scares people when I say that. But there's nothing more exciting and beautiful. We just did a beautiful groom and groom wedding, and I always pull them into the room before we do the big reveal for everybody else so they can have a few minutes by themselves in there. And we pulled them in and they both just ended up like getting into tears and being emotional because it's exactly what they wanted, which is obviously what we love to hear. One of the extra special things that we love doing is we had somebody who got married here, the Scottsdale Hangar, and after the ceremony and reception, because of the hangar, they had somebody who had one of the private jets, and so that pulled up, and the bride and groom, instead of doing like a sparkler exit or like a fancy car, went and got on the jet, and everybody waved as they flew off to